Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night, but for now, let's get into the video.
If you live with your boyfriend and you pay half the rent, do not come onto this app and tell us the qualities that we need to look for in a good man, because you are not dating a man, you are dating your roommate. You are dating a feminine boy in his sprinkle era. You have lost and you are not qualified to speak on the topic of the qualities to find in a good man. I don't want to hear it from you.
Then don't listen. Don't listen to them, listen to your other dumb friends who are still single just like you are, thinking they're somehow entitled to their boyfriend's money, not their husbands, but their boyfriends, just like you are. What in the world happened with feminism? Aren't you supposed to be the strong and independent, making your own money, paying your own bills? It even makes way more sense to pay 100% of your bills instead of 50%, right?
When I turned 40, I moved to Florida and I wanted a big change. And even though like I have my own business, I wanted to really meet people and socialize. So I took a job at a lounge on the weekends and I definitely got my social fix. And it was interesting because this is also when the herd of younger men started to swarm in on me. And I don't mean like 5 or 6 years. I'm talking like the 21 to 25 crowd. Anyway, so I finally gave in. I got tired of saying no. And there were like 4 or 5 guys that I went on like more than one date with. Like I was like, let's just, these kids are from here, so they have something to show me about this area. Let's, whatever. But I asked each and every single one. I was like, don't you like girls your own age? To which each guy was like, no, I don't. I don't enjoy hanging out with them. I don't enjoy conversation with them. I don't. But anyway, last night I was at an event with one of my peers and there were a bunch of young girls behind us. And it was so disruptive. And all I could think was about those guys, and all I could think was, oh, I get it.
A lot of us do, especially after the previous lunatic. Yeah, loud, annoying, entitled, what's not to love? Unfortunately for young men, if they're thinking about starting a family of their own, you're not really an option.
So I've been hooking up with this guy, he's like 25. He lives not too far from me, so it's like all convenience. And he is hung like, oh, the struggle is real. Like, babe, if you see it, you'll be like, a little struggle. That is struggle street. I get a message from him the other day and he's like, oh, do you think we could add someone else in? And I'm like, the cheek. You want me to source my friends? Like, how about you source your own? How about giving me a guy? Like, why do we gotta add a girl? He's young, but he's pushing. So I send him a message back and I'm like, why would I add someone else when you haven't even made me finish? Like,
The struggles of a hard-working girl. She's not only charging for her OF account, she's also charging by the hour. So what she meant by hooking up with a guy was in fact a one-on-one session with a client. And I hate to break it to you, princess, but he was not paying for you to finish. He was only paying for you to be there until it was time to leave. But at least her 15-year-old daughter is pregnant. So, like mother, like daughter.
I'm going to tell you exactly why a study found that liberal women are the most depressed group of people in the United States, and right behind them is liberal men. They have been told by modern feminism that their deepest natural instincts make them weak, i.e. being super emotional, being empathetic, needing more rest. Therefore, every single day, they are denying their natural instincts. It's hard for them to be in successful relationships with men because they are told that it's empowering to look down on men and to be disrespectful to them. To them, it is politically incorrect to care about being hot, staying in really good shape, caring about makeup, fashion, taking care of yourself in general. And so they're missing out on this part of aesthetic pleasure that most women get. Like for me personally, I mean, you get like a dopamine boost when you get your nails done, when you're in full glam and you get your hair done and you look amazing.
I've already talked about this in a previous video, I'm not going through it again, especially since I do believe it's only about those lunatics who are as far left as they can get. The ones that have a single purpose in life, and that is to hate everyone who disagrees with them. I'm sure if you're right down the middle, you're just fine. And as for the being pretty, looking good, being, I don't know, amazing, who's to say they don't look good or they're not amazing? Indian beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and if you don't think they look good or amazing, yeah, me neither.
So, I've recently read that men do not emotionally mature until the age of 43. That's absolutely fine. I'm 34 and I'm more than happy to go with older men. So I've put in the dating apps 40 to 52. So where are all these emotionally mature men too? Where are they? They're not on the dating apps. They're not in and around. Where are they?
I don't know who told you men mature at the age of 43. I'm still an immature a-hole. And no matter how hard I try to be polite and respectful, I'm still an immature a-hole. At you at 34, what the hell happened to you? But trying to be serious for a second, where are they? Well, some of them are at home with their wives and kids, some at work or enjoying their hobbies, and some got so jaded with what's out there in the dating world, they just find it to be more fun banging their heads against the wall instead of trying to date ever again.
Male and female social should be quite different.
Yeah.
If a male is posting like a girl, I don't like it. Like,
Give us an example.
No selfies for the boys, no carousel. Like, you could do a carousel maybe once or twice, but like, I don't want a photo dump like we do, like with quotes and food and mirror shots, okay?
I gotta go delete some photos.
I do just like traditional good surfing, and
Yeah.
I like when they post their real life though, their partner.
Why are you checking out men who have partners? And why is it that every single time it's the Instagram models who have a problem with men having social media?
You guys, dating apps are such bull. I feel so hopeless for my future. I'm literally gonna be single forever because I don't leave my house, and now dating apps don't even work. So I get on Bumble because it sends me notifications all the time. These people are liking you. You have 35 new likes. Get on to see who's liking you. And so I'm like, oh, cool. Looking at who's liking me. I literally click on the profile, look at the person who liked me, like, oh yeah, I want to like them back. I click the check mark, like back, and it pulls up $45 a month to use this feature. So in order to accept a like, I have to pay almost $50.
Well, I mean, only if you want to go on dates and not just have a dating app on your phone. How are people still surprised dating apps are a business? Look at most of them, they're owned by the same company. And why in the world would you go for Bumble when they almost went bankrupt? They need to make their money back, so of course they're gonna try to extort every single cent out of you.
One of the biggest things that we are sold and told is having children is the be all and end all of life. Society expects you as a woman to be a mother, regardless of what your career goals are, what you want to do, the state of your mental health.
Wait, you have mental health issues? Nothing antidepressants can fix, but any particular reasons for those mental health issues? As in maybe thinking society expects you to become a mother when in fact it's the opposite? Let me guess, you've never seen or heard of single childless woman claiming how happy she is for being childless and single and telling you at the same time you should live exactly the way she lives? No, never? Because I'm guessing you're not on TikTok. I don't even care all that much what you think society is telling you. This is what I have to say. Some of you definitely should not become mothers.
Men nowadays will be like, don't worry, baby, I got this. I'm gonna handle this. And then pull out their iced strawberry cheesecake vape like a magic wand. Like, what are you gonna handle with a fruity dessert in your hand?
Shouldn't you be pregnant already and complain to your single mother you don't know the dad's name? Or yours for that matter? Yeah, go ahead, hate me, I don't care. I keep telling you I'm an a-hole. But sure, fine, I'll play nice. What can I do? Well, at least I can boil water. And even more than that, I know how many slices of bread you need to make a sandwich.
1 minute I'm on the road looking at the bushes. Next minute I'm in the bushes looking at the road.
Well, at least the good part is you aren't looking at the trees. But anyway, this is gonna be it for today. As always, I do hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, I still appreciate you for making it this far. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe and I will see you in the next one.